Hi, this is Anthony Germaid, ELRC 7551, Week 2. This week's video, I'm going to discuss artificial intelligence and adaptive and personalized learning. We'll begin with what is artificial intelligence and what are its technological affordances and instructional benefits. And then we'll get into AI applications programs in the workplace, and then personalized versus adaptive learning. So, what is artificial intelligence? A little bit of history. It's been around since the 1950s. During that period, 1950 to roughly 1970, there was neural networks, which kind of got stirred up excitement for thinking machines when that term came about. And then, if you look at the period 1980ish to 2010, that was about machine learning. And then more recently, 2011ish to 2020 or so, deep learning has become more common. And then present day generative artificial intelligence, which is a disruptive technology and really gaining in popularity. So, artificial intelligence automates repetitive learning and discovery through data instead of automating manual tasks. AI performs frequent, high volume, and computerized tasks with accuracy and reliability. People are still essential to set up and design the systems, ask the right questions, and monitor everything. And then AI adds intelligence to already existing products. The focus of artificial intelligence is to replicate and exceed the way learners perceive and react to our environment with extensive interactivity in use. AI adds value, creates efficiencies, and increases productivity to any field or any project. It includes general and or industry specific applications and tasks, such as using transactional or demographic data to predict how much certain customers will spend on certain products. Other examples, AI can optimize pricing based on customer behaviors and preferences. AI can use image recognition to analyze x ray images for signs of diseases like cancer. It can improve security systems and even measure employee compliance activities. These are just a handful of things of the capabilities of artificial intelligence. So now we'll discuss the technological affordances for artificial intelligence. There's four major affordances: accessibility, personalization, automation, and interactivity. So as we look at each one of the affordances that AI offers, we'll start with accessibility. AI tools offer great access to educational or training content, creating opportunities for inclusion, and content can be customized for each learner. AI expands on the concept of global classrooms and includes learners who speak different languages or who have exceptionalities such as visual or hearing impairments. AI can also create learning access for those who may be ill and not able to attend school. We saw that with COVID, which really was the event that created the onset of an explosion of distance learning and blended learning and AI in particular. AI can serve learners who require education or training at a different level or a particular subject that isn't available in their school. And I think that's even more applicable for adult learning and training programs. In terms of personalization, AI tools are adaptable for each student's individual learning needs and can offer instruction based on their strengths and weaknesses. AI can adjust learning speed and goals for each student's skill level. AI can track a student's academic history and identify their strengths and weaknesses so teachers and instructors can adopt the curriculum for that student. And then AI can assist with students with tutoring, which can also save time for teachers and instructors. Another affordance that AI offers is automation. AI can create efficiencies by doing administrative work such as grading papers, assessing students' learning patterns, and basic communications. All this saves a lot of time for teachers. Surveys reflect that teachers spend over 31% of their time doing planning lessons, grading tests, and doing administrative tasks. Machine learning, a division of AI, focuses on the development of algorithms that enable computers to learn from data and make predictions or decisions without detailed programming. So, this is an automated area within AI that can be applicable to areas such as like engineering and IT. And then a subset of machine learning is deep learning, which is an automated area that focuses on high performance in areas such as computer vision, natural language processing, and speech recognition. These are just a few examples of the power of automation within AI. And the fourth major technological affordance for AI is interactivity. This can be a lot of things, such as tutoring, where AI is able to tutor students remotely and grade assignments for teachers. Also, students can interact with each other using AI tools, whether in person or via distance learning on different projects, and collaboration. AI, especially with robotics, can work with students and they can adapt to changing environments and learn from the experience. So, now we're going to discuss adaptive learning versus personalized learning. Adaptive learning is an approach that uses data and analytics to automatically adjust the learning experience for individual students based on their performance and behavior. And then personalized learning is an approach that focuses on students' individual needs and interests, allowing them to design their own learning experiences and pursue their own goals. So with adaptive learning, there can be a lot of activities that can be done with it with AI, including interactive simulations, gaming, quizzes, or multimedia presentations, as well as diagnostic assessments on exercises to help determine the student's skill level. Assessment and feedback can be given to students immediately in order to adjust their learning behaviors. And then other benefits include that adaptive learning is engaging, interactive, and can be customized to their learning and activities geared towards each student. On the downside, adaptive learning can be requires will come with a lot of data that takes time for teachers to analyze, and it can be expensive. Regarding the characteristics for personalized learning, activities can be designed to help students learn goals and interests that they prefer, such as independent research projects, collaborative group projects, self paced learning modules, and experiential learning activities. So, some of the learning curricula could be more customized for each individual student. Assessments can also be done just like with adaptive learning, but could also include a multimedia or video presentation to explain the student's concept or topic of interest that they've learned. And then some of the benefits of personalized learning are that it's engaging and it motivates students to pursue their own interests, very flexible, and allows them to learn at their own pace. And it can also improve creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving skills. And now, as we get into examples of, and in my case, training programs for student or adult learners, applying AI in training programs, my example is a website called Open Mind 360. And this is a program that's very powerful that uses virtual reality to help adolescents experience what it's like to have emotional or mental distress. Since 1 out of 5 teenagers and adults experience mental health concerns, I thought it was important to discuss this virtual reality program. It basically creates a virtual reality movie using headsets that's focused on youth telling stories of mental and emotional distress. So the devices are worn and by the students, and it puts them in as an active participant in the movie, and they can help impact the outcome. And then participating in the movie helps create feelings of identification and empathy. And as we know with teenagers, one of the big emotional issues and challenges they have is identifying who they are in a number of areas and learning concepts like compassion and empathy. This program also records data from each participant in the movie experience in the virtual reality setting. All the choices and decisions that the students make are analyzed by subject matter experts and used to create new therapeutic tools based on the interactive virtual reality experience. And then teachers and other experts have follow up workshops where the students can discuss and provide feedback of the outcomes they experience from being participants in the movies. And one interesting fact that I think came out of it for the analytics is that 92% of the students reported feeling a complete identification with the distressed characters in the movie. So I think this virtual reality technology seems to be a very powerful way of allowing adolescents to experience mental health conditions, therefore learning about mental health in general, and they can apply the positive outcomes to their own lives and experiences. Thanks for listening.